Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. Join me today or over the course of the next few days as I once again rearrange my display. Righty-ho then, so this is going to be quite a monumental change in the display. So everything that I've got here on these guitar stands and this glass cabinet, all that there will be moved to here. And everything along the top here will be moved to here. And in order for the barge to fit here, I'm going to have to take this shelf off and move it up a few more inches. Plus I've got another shelf to put there anyway, so I'm going to be having two shelves in this space here. That picture frame will be moved into the bedroom. And everything here will be moved to here. So what I've done is I've managed to, get another glass TV stand, which I'm going to stack on top of this one here. Now, I've got that idea from Nick over at Only One Kenobi. He's just recently changed his room round and he was like playing around with the ideas of stacking these units on top of each other. I think that's a very good idea because what I wanted to do was take another idea from Nick and board this window in, but Georgie said no. So I won't be doing that. So the next best thing is to get another glass unit there and pop it there. So yeah, this is going to take a few days to do. So what I'm going to do now is get that shelf off the wall and get the holes filled in, let that dry. And then I might come in here and just do some filling around and get all this stuff moved. So yeah, let's crack on and see where it takes us. Alrighty then, so as you can see, we have moved the bits and bobs that were on the top of this unit. And that's because we wanted to make sure before we went any further, taking any shelves off the walls, that the sail barge did actually fit. Now, I know for a fact that it wasn't going to fit with the sails on. That's why we're going to have to move the shelf up. But to my trained eye, I said to Georgie, yes, the sail barge will fit in this space. Georgie came in with the tape measure and said, no, it won't. So it can fit in there, but it will be at an angle. It won't be flush. So yeah, it will do. It'll be fine. No worries at all. So what I'm going to do is get all this stuff moved, take that shelf out, get the holes filled, probably clean up down the back of that cabinet because it's probably going to be dusty and shitty. Move the autographs. We're going to put those in the other room. And then a lot of this stuff down here as well, these displays will probably end up getting moved as well. I'll try and find somewhere for those. A lot of this Black Series stuff here will probably be moved. Maybe even put into a tub. Not too sure where I'm going to put the throne room as of yet. I might move that on the opposite side, because I want all of this here to be prequel trilogy and the Clone Wars and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyhow, what I'm going to do then is set this camera up on a tripod and get cracking on. 2 seconds. Alrighty then, so I'm handheld and look at the state of that. It looks like a bloody meteorite's hit it. That's ridiculous. The epoxy wall plug wouldn't come out. So what I need to do now is fill these holes. Gonna put a bit of paper in them. Then I'm gonna get some plaster and yeah, get this sorted out. So yeah, 2 seconds. Alrighty then, so once again I am handheld and that is those holes filled, and what I'll do is I will leave this to dry overnight, see how it is in the morning. If it's still wet I might just leave it to dry a little bit longer. If it's dried out fully I'll get some sandpaper, rub that down so it's nice and smooth, then wipe it down again, get all the dust and crap away, and then I'll apply some paint to that. So hopefully tomorrow morning that'd be awesome and ready to rock and roll. I'm going to clear the mess up on the top here. So I'm just going to do that. I'll leave it down the back because I'm going to be drilling holes, so I might as well clean that up in one go tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this stuff and then we'll head back into the main collection room. Alrighty then, so what I'm going to be doing next is taking everything from the Clone Wars and the prequels into the other room, dusting that unit down, getting the new unit in, building it, and then putting it on top of that glass unit, so I'll have it double stacked, and then I'll start getting all the Mandalorian stuff in here, the Ahsoka stuff, and the Book of Boba Fett. So yeah, let's see how that goes, and yep, let's get on with it. So there we go then, another How Not To by Stu. Unbelievable. Because I built one of these before, I was thinking I don't need the instructions. But obviously that wasn't the case because I built it wrong. So I had to take it apart and then build it properly. And even when I'd done that, I still missed 4 parts out. So I had to take it apart again off camera with a lot of cursing. And managed to get it up here. So yeah, it's looking pretty cool. But I wasn't happy with it being on here because it was pretty slippery and stuff like that. It wasn't very secure. So I've just had to put some tape around the bottom of these feet here for the time being, just for a temporary measure. But saying that, from a distance, you're not going to notice that. So what I'm going to put on here then is the stuff from The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and Ahsoka. So yeah, let's crack on and get this baby filled up with goodies. Okay then, so everything I have for the 3 3/4 inch Mandoverse is in this room. So what I'm going to do is get it in the display. Alrighty then, so here we go. This is the display so far. So yeah, not looking too bad, I guess. Okay, so I've got a space here which will be filled. I do have something that I need to open, so that will be going there. But then we've got the bar scene here, Navarro Cantina or Navarro playset. So what I was doing is I was trying to get the double-sided tape off, because in the actual TV series, the door is this side of the bar and not the other side like they've designed it. So I don't know why they couldn't design that correctly, but so I've just improvised, got a bit of double-sided sticky tape and popped the door that side. You might have seen me patting the floor trying to find one of those small glasses on the bar there. I thought there were 2 glasses. I dropped one, it rolled off, couldn't find it, but now I found it. So yeah, happy with that. So that's looking pretty cool. So yeah, I will be getting some more Death Troopers at some point to go, not only with my Moff Gideon, but also for the Rogue One setup as well. And here we have the figures from Season 2. So again, I'm missing a few bits and bobs, or figures should I say, but you know, I'll probably get them as and when. No rush for those really. And here we have the figures from Season 1. I'm probably going to get the speeder bike. I wasn't going to get it, but yeah, I more than likely will get that. So, I mean, all in all, not too bad. Oh, I probably want to get a couple more Remnant Troopers as well. But yeah, all in all, not too bad. And down here, I'm debating as to whether to put my Black Series figures there from The Mandalorian. So I've got 2 spaces there, that shelf and that shelf. So yeah, I might do that. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I need to put them somewhere. I don't really want to put them in storage, so they more than likely will go there. But yeah, I think that's going to do for today. And I'll crack on with the rest tomorrow. So catch you then. Bye for now. Okay then, so back in the front room, and as you can see, this has dried quite nicely, so I'm going to be sanding this down. But I forgot a hole up here as well. Took the picture out, took the pitch hook out, and yeah, so I need to fill that as well before I paint it. Marked up on the wall there where the 2 new shelves are going to go. Actually, this might need a whole lot of paint on it because there's some smudge marks there. And then once we've done that, going to give this a damn good clean. Look at the state of that dust and rubbish everywhere. So yeah, we'll get that sorted out. Right, okay, give us a couple of seconds. I'm going to set the camera up and we'll get going. And Georgie's going to be helping as well, so she'll be in the video too. Awesome stuff. Righty-ho then, so Georgie's done an excellent job with the painting. Didn't need too much of a paint, and there's a little bit up here, like smudge marks and stuff like that. That's all been covered up. So, like I say, just got to wait for that to dry, then we're getting paint that over the top. And then I've got the pilot hole there, and the pilot hole there for the 2 new shelves that we're going up. So, we're going to wait for this paint to dry. So, yeah, it's just the waiting game now. So, we'll jump on a bit later. Speak to you in a bit. Righty-ho then, so while I'm waiting for the paint to dry, I decided to move this Book of Boba Fett throne room into the this collection bit here. So yeah, liking that. So then when Jabba turns up, I'll be able to put him in the throne room. However, I'm not too sure about this bantha here with the Tusken Raider tent. So just come around this side there. Does look a little bit congested, and I don't know. I'll leave it there for the time being, and yeah, see how that looks a bit later. But yeah, so I'm happy with that. And then I've got this shelf down here. So I don't have much Ahsoka stuff, so I probably will end up putting my Mandalorian Black Series figures on this shelf here. We shall see. But yeah, other than that, that's looking pretty cool. It's a pity this space here wasn't a little bit bigger, because I feel that is wasted space. But yeah, what can you do? It is what it is. You know, they're 2 TV stands. But yeah, so that's that. Looking like that so far. And yep, I'll catch you in a bit. Alrighty then, so here are the shelves, looking pretty cool, and I'm just hoping I've got the height measurements right. Otherwise we are buggered, because I'm not going to be taking them off the wall again, filling holes and doing more painting. So awesome stuff. So the next clip of the video that you'll see will be Georgie putting her bits and bobs on the top shelf. So give us a couple of seconds and we'll get her in the video. Okay then, so the shelves are up and they're looking pretty good, I've got to say. So this one hasn't really changed much. It's just been moved up. So yeah, really liking that. That's Georgie's Princess Leia shelf. And do you know what? It was really nice watching Georgie sort that out. So yeah, gave me a rest. But it was really nice that she gets involved. So yeah, really happy with that. And then here we have the two skiffs. Part of Jabba's throne room there. And the other skiff. So yeah, they're looking pretty cool on that shelf. And then here we've got the barge. So as you can see, it is rather at a slight angle, but that's okay. I'm happy with how that's panned out. And then what I need to do now is sort these shelves out here, which I will get and do in a little bit, because I want to move the throne room, which is there, over to this side. So I'll get and do that in a little bit. But yeah, just give us a few minutes. Gonna have a cup of tea and then we'll crack on. But yeah, so far so good. Awesome. Okie dokie, so off camera we managed to move a few bits and bobs about, like this Jabba's throne room. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool this side. A pity we can't get another shelf on the top there, but it doesn't quite fit. But anyway, it's that'll do there. Nice one. And then Jabba will be arriving later in the year, which will fit nicely here. Underneath, we've got the Emperor's Arrival, which is looking pretty cool. I do like that. Those Emperor's Royal Guards really stand out. Awesome stuff. There's that word again, awesome. The Echo base from Hoth scene is now put down there. Then you've got the Homestead. Then you've got the Tantive 4. Then this side now is all clear. It did have the Black Series. They've all now gone into a storage tub. So this is all going to be full up with prequel trilogy figures and vehicles. So let's crack on and get this bit sorted out. Righty-ho then, so let's have a look and see what we've done so far. So I've put these on the old guitar stands, and I've got to say, Georgie is not impressed. These were okay in the other room, because not many people sort of went in there, but this is the living area. So yeah, looking, I mean, they're on okay, but it's not going to take much for these to come off, so I might have to rethink that. And this is the whole reason why I've changed the display round, so I could get these out here. But yeah, this one's okay. Got to say the shuttle, that's not too bad, and that's got landing gear, so that's all right. That's okay. And then down here, we've got the tank, Rune Heiko, Nute Gunray rather, and then the battle droids there. So that's looking pretty cool. But yeah, need to try and find a way to get the. I mean, that's okay as well. That one's not too bad, but there's nothing to keep this in place here. So that's the dodgy one. So we might have to try and find. And Georgie's looking at me with that face, as if to say, I'm not amused. So she said that she's scared to come and sit in it now. And I said, don't be silly. You just have to be very careful. But yeah, I mean, I think it looks alright. I don't mind it. But yeah, I might have to get some fishing wire or something to tie around that or keep that in place. I don't want to stick anything really, because you just get that residue, don't you? So, right, okay, let's just finish the rest of it off then. And then hopefully we'll be done for today. Okay, so let's see where we're at then. So myself and Georgie, we did discuss these on the guitar stands, so we've rearranged them, and these look a lot better. Well, let's say look better, they look a lot safer and more secure, and that's the main thing. So this one's quite high, and as you can see, you've got the bit here that sits in here, so that's going to keep that sturdy, keep that safe. This one, yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. It seems like at the moment it's balanced okay, so I'm sure that'll be fine. And then this one over here, we've lowered the guitar stand, and that sits a lot better on there. So yeah, happy with that. But then yes, I've just got all this lot set up. Really, really happy with how things are looking. Really cool. Really, really happy with that. So yeah, not looking too bad. And then in here, we've got Anakin's Pod Racer and Sebulba's Pod Racer down there. Like I say, we've got the Federation tank there. Droids, the snaps at the back. These dudes here. Darth Maul underneath. So, yeah, I've got some more figures that I'm going to populate these shelves with. I've got another vehicle that's going to be sitting in here. So, yeah, I'm not going to give that away just yet. So, that'll be another day. And I've got some more figures that are going to go in here. So, I've got a spare shelf, so I might get another shelf in there just to fill that out. But I'm not going to do that now. What I'm going to do is just put everything back and sit and enjoy the rest of the evening. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So yeah, I'm just really, really pleased with how things have panned out. Like I say, there will be another video as a continuation. I've got some figures to open up, some parcels to open up, which can populate those empty spaces. But I think enough's enough now. I'm starting to flag a little bit. Been feeling a little bit rough again over these last few days. But yeah, all good. All good. Anyhow, that is it for this video. So if you are new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Really do very much appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe. And we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.